see the fondest hopes.
This is actually raised off of here. It's not on here, but I don't think it is going to be that curious and worried.
Snowflake breath, picking. As timeless as a glacier's heart.
What up, homies? We're just getting ready to go live here. We got the tomatoes for our pasta dish. We have that. We have our... Oh, we did use the Rouse marinara. I didn't realize I used it. It's a special occasion today. It's Friday, and I have had a lot of time to contemplate. And that is important for many reasons. I would like to add some olives to the pasta, but it seems like we don't have any olives. So, I don't know what happened. We had 16 jars and now there's 0. So, now you know. Be interesting to see how many people show up to this live stream. YouTube doesn't let bots come to streams when I don't know any bots, but YouTube's full of bots, right? The internet is dead, it's obvious, it's apparent. Look at the internet. Look at the state of the internet. How is it that this channel got 0 people join with 10,000 subscribers and nobody joined the stream this morning, right? 10,000. Everyone says to me, oh, hey, Ash, you're the only reason that I come on YouTube, right? You're the only reason that I actually have YouTube installed on my fucking phone, right? I tell people all the time now, if you think that there are cheaters, liars, and thieves, uninstall and disable the apps that you feel you're being cheated on, right? So I'm very close to uninstalling and disabling this app. The demons have really done their dirtiest. And then just to see the lack of support from people who know that I go live every day. They're like, oh, you're live? Like, well, you know, just because it doesn't suit you or you don't want to, like, I don't understand it. You want me to console you, right? Like, I gotta go around consoling you guys when you come to my chat. I'm like, oh, it'll be okay. But when you can clearly see that there's a problem here with my monetization, look at the level of respect I'm given by my viewers. So it all boils down to respect, and I believe that most of my viewers don't respect me. So for that reason, I'm going to ensure that you aren't seen on my channel ever again. If you want to chat here, there's going to be specific, you're going to have money, right? You're going to have to be a paying cool person, you know what I mean? And there's very few of you. But here, we're going to just move this back for a second. I got to dump a little bit of the water. Yeah, I've had my fill of trolls from Winnipeg and absolute losers who can't get laid in Winnipeg and have to go on Tinder all day to catch a date. And then you can't hold that person because you're such a loser, right? Like, everyone is a deflector in Winnipeg. You all have serious issues. It's Winnipeg, right? Why do you think people run so far from Winnipeg? They're like, oh yeah, we lived in Winnipeg for a year, but we left because we had to. We went to Calgary, right? People go to Calgary, people go to Saskatchewan to get away from Winnipeg. That's how bad it is in Winnipeg. But yeah, I'm definitely leaving Winnipeg right away. I'm not staying in Winnipeg. I have to try and make sense of what I'm saying, but it's definitely happening. There's a lot of things I've never told anybody on YouTube for very, very good reason. And because I know who watches me. I've always known. You hide your phones, you hide your you uninstall YouTube from your smart TVs, right? Your YouTube search on your smart TV you've had for 9 years has zero history, right? That states you wipe out your YouTube history before I get to your house. It's just pathetic, you know? And I recognize how evil people are firsthand. Because I know how there's something most of you will never grasp, and that's that I'm far smarter than anyone who went to school. School is your downfall. I went to school, but I didn't sit there and get certificates in this, that, and the other. I realized that half the teachers in my school were banging underage girls, right? So you can't make this shit up, man. Beating their wives, black-eyeing their wives, and dating their students gross me out. A vice principal of the high school I went to was banging, I don't know, a 14-year-old, and he's a vice principal. He was also a cop. He's also a business owner, a pilot. Oh, let's just narrow it down. Fuck, like everybody in where I'm from doesn't know. They just are too cowardly to do anything. They're all in on it, right? They all profit off of this sick game. It's just disgusting what's out there. Well, I'm promising you, on behalf of the women and children of this country and of your country, I'm gonna open up the eyes of people who refuse to look and make them see how awful everything they've done in their lives. You know, the sad sacks you've amounted to in your sad time here in Winnipeg. And then how many people you've narked in other provinces. We're getting to the bottom of all that and more. There's a lot of people who would sure like to know where you left and where you moved to so quickly, so abruptly, in the middle of the night. That's ready, so we're going to get that going to the next step, which is obviously we're going to just have a little check here. We're using pasta from Italy. I don't know how that is. We can't put wet grains together and mold them. I'm not sure what's happening here in Canada, but this pasta is from Italy. We kind of let it stew and do its thing there for a minute. Also, I like to add just a hair of seasoning. Which one? Can't say. This is what keeps me on top of my game, and you guys keep coming to my restaurants. Alright. Oh, that was sick. I'd like to run a chain of restaurants by the end of the year with all my recipes I've featured on YouTube. My classic pizzas, my Italian pizzas, my devastating pizzas, you know, my burritos, my pasta meals, my soups are to die for. Trust me when I say I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. I can go be a top chef anywhere in the world with the skills I've accumulated in my lifetime already. A top chef. And I won't be cooking up no fucking briskets and beef and pork. If you're a loser, go eat somewhere else. This restaurant don't serve losers. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? So you want to just get this in there and just let it marry as it were. Beautiful. This pasta is transitioning from something shitty to something miraculous. And the Liberals had nothing to do with it. Scum fucks. Liberals are probably out fucking chewing on babies' ears or something, you know? They're like, oh, this baby smells good. Between Biden and the rest of them, smelling babies is just epically creepy. If you're out there sniffing babies, there's something wrong with you. Fucking goober, Ruby. So next, I'm gonna go with this. And a little dash of this, some of that, and the other. Alright, brunch is served here. I haven't eaten today. I was gonna weigh myself just to weigh in. I've been really doing very well. Exercising daily. Eating very healthy. And cutting back on calories as well. Like, calorie deficiting myself to a small point. I also do eat bulk days. I do certain things, and then I'm able to eat a hell of a lot more food. Alright, so now we have 30 seconds to drain some of this, most of this, if not all of this, past the water. I want to keep a bit of the, hey, how you doing, but we don't need it because we have a full jar of marinara sauce, also from Italy. If you're noticing a trend here, have you ever seen, did you see that the Pope had a black eye? And then there's been a lot of questionable stuff about the Pope that's been rumored to be going on with regard to the Pope on the internet. Pretty incredible stuff, you guys. Pretty incredible stuff. And this stuff is really happening. But remember how fake the news is. Remember how much control and power they have. You're not able to actually find out the ongoings of what's happening. They want to confuse you. The powers that be that run the media are trying to confuse you and stop you from learning that children are being abused by satanic cults. Satanic cults. And this is from the U.S. Justice Department's website. And anybody who has ever been a kid and felt the pain of an adult inflicted on you, and you've done nothing for a child now, shame on you. Shame on you. You're part of the problem. The devil resides in you, as you will not assist the children of today or tomorrow by getting rid of the pedophiles of today, putting them in jail, locking them away. It's incredible what's out there. I'll be removing the comment section from my videos, and then I'll be removing the comment section from my live streams. I no longer care what you trolls have to say. Nor did I ever, but I wanted to make fun of you trolls. Now most of you are so sick. The devil has you in his grasps, in his death grip, and you will not escape now. Your souls are gone. You lost your way means you lost your soul.